Bernie Kosar sues over ceremonial
Oh yeah,
bet.
I got
got him fired by the Browns, man.
Break this down, Smitty, for Jeff if he doesn't know, because Jeff's going to be able to understand it better than most.
You're going to be able to break this down better than everybody. So, all right, I'm going to read those. So, former Cleveland Browns quarterback Bernie Kosar has sued a digital media company over his firing as a pregame radio host for placing a bet on a sports book app when Ohio legalized gambling last year. So, I was reading over like an article to try to get some more information on this. And like, basically, let me find it right here. In a nutshell, Kosar claims that the company told him he had to place a $19,000 bet on the Browns to beat the Steelers. The wager was required by his contract, but his contract also guaranteed that Mr. Kosar would not be liable nor responsible for the amount of the wager, nor will he be entitled to any winnings that may occur as a result of the wager. So basically, it was like some TV shit. Like, just place this bet. We're doing it for content. You won't be liable. It's part of your contract. Boom. So after Kosar placed the bet, the Browns, who I guess he was also like working with them on a more full-time basis, the Browns fired Kosar for violating the league's gambling policy. So it's kind of caught between like a rock and a hard place. So now Kosar is like, hold on, bro. Like, y'all told me I wouldn't be liable. You know, the digital company told me I wouldn't be liable, but now you're basically holding me liable because the Browns, my main job, is firing me for gambling when in reality it wasn't even like I'm not supposed to be liable. So make it make sense, I guess, is what I'm asking you, because this shit is crazy.
Before Jeff answers, though, I want to be clear. I want to ask Jeff, though. He's suing the betting company, not the NFL. To me,
yes,
it's ass backwards, and it seems like this is why we have all these betting issues going on with players, with these type of situations. Why would I go after the NFL? You told me. So, like, I'm trying to figure out, Jeff, why this is. I don't know if you understand it.
Well, he's suing the company that he works for, as essentially saying that I was fired over your bullshit. And this will go to court, and he will present the contract and say this is what it says. But he should also know that, and I don't know what he exactly, I guess he's like a color for the games, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not sure exactly, but I do believe, and I've heard them say, like, they can't pick. That's why, like, when they do predictions, like the guys that call the games never give their prediction.
Yeah, like Herb Street on game day can't talk about the game he's covering.
He always, he'll just say that. So I think that's something that's well known, and Kosar's agent, whoever that is, he should probably fire, because that agent is the issue here.
But maybe I think they told him, though. They told him he had to, though.
Right, but his agent is the person that's, discussing the contract. The agent's the guy that sets all this stuff up. The agent should know that, hey, my client can't do this. So in the form of this contract, it says I got to do this. We can't do this.
Right,
so,
right.
Like, this should get, I would figure, it should get figured out in court, because it seems like Kosar just got caught up. But again, you can't let people that do these games bet on them. It would be just a complete mess.
Yeah, that's a good point. And it's like, why even take that risk if you know that it's not legal and your main job is working with the Browns? You don't want to get fired. Like, worst case scenario, at least communicate with them. Like, hey, so this is something that's in my contract. I'm not going to be liable for it because of X, Y, and Z. Would this be an issue? Like, I wouldn't have even taken that risk at all of even knowing that's a possibility. So I agree with you on that, Jeff. Blame the agent, blame, Bernie to an extent. I mean, like, we can disagree. We can disagree with the rules, but the rules are the rules, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they breached his contract. They should also know what they can and can't do with him being the color guy. I think I also read that he got into some sort of argument with the guy that owns the company.
Yes.
And listen, I think that should get figured out in court, but they'll settle, I would think.